Hello. Um, this is the latest car to the fleet. I say the fleet. Uh, it's it's the Mrs. car that I've got from Copart, BMW X2. Yeah, it's an interesting one. I'm not going to lie. The auction you'll see in a minute. I've won this 3 times, and 2 of the times he rejected it. Didn't like how much I was requesting, should we say. He wanted 7.5 grand for this, and yeah, just was never getting what he wanted. So on the 3rd time, he's accepted, but we'll cover that anyway. And then on the next video, I'll do a walk around. It's an interesting one. It's quite interesting. You can see we've got a bit of damage going on in various places. Anyway, so now you're going to see the I didn't record 3 of them, I've only recorded 2, so you're going to now see how much I won this for. And yeah, so take a guess. 2019 Cat S X2 Sport with 73,000 miles on the clock. So let's cut to the auction, and yeah, let's see whether we get close to what he wants, which was 7.5 grand. Okay, so the first auction was a week before what you're seeing now, and I won the car for 3,600, something along those lines, 3,006, 3,007. Sold on approval. He wanted 7.5, so immediately it got rejected. The whole auction got cancelled, and we're back again, as you can see here. So a week later, so nothing's changed. You can see that this is quite an active lot, and you know, you're sort of thinking to yourself, this is going to have to go for more for him to be interested in accepting it. So we're well into the 4s at the moment. I'm not in the process of wanting to bid, just waiting for things to sort of settle down, see where people are at. But obviously, yeah, we're past the initial amount that he'll want. So I then start to bid, and then obviously at this point I've really got no idea what this is going to finish at. But you can already see we're nearly over £1,000 what it was last time, so we might still be able to get it, but then there's still a limit about how much you'd give for this car. So yeah, so at 4.7, and it sort of basically stops really. Actually it's 4.650, and no, it is 4.7. Go 4.7. So I think it ended up being between me and one other, and it just slowly moves around, as you can see, where we get towards the end, and I won it, as you can see. So I won that, and I thought at the time, oh, what have I done? Have I actually just overspent? Does that feel a lot? Because that, you know, it's nearly about 1,100 more than what I paid or offered the previous week. So, long story short, he rejects it again, not happy with the amount. So this gets relisted, and as you can see, we are back again a week later, trying to see what we can get it for again. Yeah, you know, I have a limit of what I'm going to pay. I still think I overpaid there. So we came to last week, and yeah, you can see it's sort of going up, but again, it's not going up quickly. So I was like, right, okay, we'll see how we get on here, see what we can do. And I wouldn't say there was that many people interested compared with last time, that's for sure. So it ticks along, and I thought to myself, if he's rejecting it at about 4748, we're just going to potentially go around in circles. But obviously, Copart are charging him every time he relists this car. So, by the way, it is a customer car, if you're wondering. It's not an insurance company, it's a customer. So, yeah, we're not getting close to... It really starts to slow down, and we're not close to what it was last time, which was, 4750, something like that. And... yeah, so I'm starting to think I might end up winning this again, but I might end up winning it less than what I paid for before. So we're at 4,500. We go through a bonus time, 4,550, and I think I've won this because there's just nothing going on at all, and any second now, hopefully, it's going to count down. Flipping bonus times. But long story short, we win it for 4,550. So that's the X2. We'll do a walk around next week. Obviously, you've seen it's here. Yeah. So what actually happened after the auction? So again, he wanted 7.5. I obviously said no. I'm going to pay. Going to stick to my guns. He then brought it down to 5k. I said no. He then brought it down to 4.7. I said no. He then brought it down to 4,600. I said no. And then finally it got accepted at 4,550. So yeah, I don't know what he was expecting. I mean, the history a bit behind that is that it was a Cat S a couple of years ago, quite low mileage, went to Copart, it was purchased, it was put back together, it's then subsequently done something like 40 odd thousand miles, and sorry about the pain. He did 40,000 miles, and then he's trying to sell it for a Cat S for 7.5 grand. It's not going to work. So we've got it, and I'll be honest, go and potentially buy some of the condition. I'd argue and say, no, in his wildest dreams did he ever think how he was going to get that money. It does need some work to it. So potentially in a week's time we'll have a walk around. I appreciate that the channel's generally around Fiat 500s, but this X2 is for the missus to replace her Fiat 500. There is work to be done on it. So yeah, follow me on this adventure, and I'll speak to you all again very, very soon. As per usual, hit the like button and hit the subscribe button if you already haven't, and I'll see you all again very soon.